What's up, guys? Your boy Thug. In today's video, we'll be going over Noah's Heart, and we're gonna get over really quick about how to unlock the home, because that's online. There's a bunch of confusion or whatever, so we're gonna get to that. And then we're gonna talk about kind of the opinion on Noah's Heart, what I think about it, and what's up with it. All right, so hope you ladies and gents enjoy this video. Have a wonderful day. Take care. All right, so the main thing is, how do you unlock a home? Okay, so what the game told me technically is that you need to be level 43, and obviously you want to get a little bit through the storyline, but the main thing how to get the home is you got to do the guide quest, and I'll show you right here on screen right now the guide quest. It should be under the main story tab. You have to do the guide quest to get the quest called home, and it's probably a couple after this guide quest right here where it says please go to Manta Dam to unlock the teleport. So after you do that, you'll probably get like one or two left, and then you should get a quest called home. And then once that happens, you'll see this icon on your screen where it says adventure, trials, benefits, surveys, summon. You know, at your main screen it'll say home, and you have to wait 48 hours in real time. And why you got to do that? Well, the next picture will show you that. This picture right here, it says it has to complete these certain tasks for your home to be available, and the king, he does give you that quest to home. So I hope that clears things up a bit. So level 43, so do your main story and do those guide quests. So that's it. All right. See, now what about the game in general? Well, I mean, the game in general, because I heard some bad reviews on it. I heard some okay reviews on it. So, AKA your haters, and then AKA your fanboys. Which one are you? Well, it doesn't matter on this channel because I don't care. All right. So I'm going to tell you my opinion. Check it out. Right. Let me talk about a negative first that I really can't get a grip on this game, is just because of the fact that they have a lot of things to do in this game. And it's very challenging too, by the way, especially when you kind of catch up to that higher content, level content, right? But the thing is, queuing for a dungeon, for matchmaking, for a multiplayer, it's like no one's playing the game. They don't got no type of system that helps you matchmake and queue with other players like that, where it's like a scaling down sort of thing. Like kind of, for example, like Final Fantasy 14, they have a dungeon roulette system that lets you scale down to the appropriate level, and it helps you, you know, find parties quicker and whatnot. This game does not got that, so pretty much you will be playing technically solo, like almost most of the whole time. There was a chance where I did get to play a multiplayer match, and I'll probably post that later, I'm not sure, but that was like my first multiplayer experience, which is pretty damn cool. And then the pros for this game would technically be is the content challenging, right? The content is very challenging, a lot of stuff to do. And by the way, there is a lot of currency. It blows my mind. I don't know what they're doing with that. They could sure use a lot of improvements on this game. I think in general, you know, the game's decent for what it is. It's like no idle game type of game where you're always on auto. I recommend actually playing it because it can get a little tough. You know, they got fishing. They had a fishing event that I did and caught some fish and got some rewards. It was pretty cool. They got crafting, which you can like farm logs and then, you know, craft stuff for your house type things. Stuff like that. And it's just like it's a beautiful game in general. Like, it's not as dead as you kind of think it is, or how other people may, you know, say it is. I mean, most likely, if you run into people that are, let's say, over level 60, they for sure have 10 hours plus in the game. I have 10 hours plus in the game myself. I'm level 72. and I've played quite a bit. I've seen people, I've been in guilds, and there is things happening. All right, so it's not as dead as you think. It's an interesting game, but like I said, the worst part is the matchmaking queuing system. Because literally, let me give you an example. This one time, I know we're back at that, but this one time I queued up for a multiplayer match. I queued up for, let's say, 5 different dungeons, like around my level, for example, or maybe 6, something around there. And I was doing crafting stuff because I was just waiting, and then time went on eventually, and then I was in a queue for technically like 30 minutes, and it found like no players, and I was just like, what the hell is going on? But I guess, in a side note, you get these companions called phantoms, which are pretty cool. You get to use their abilities or whatever. The combat system in this game's pretty decent, nothing too extensive. It kind of lacks in that, but it has some decent combat where you kind of, you know, feel it, where you're actually doing something, or you feel like you're actually contributing to the fight, you know, because it just balances out so well in that. And, you know, overall, I'll have to give this game, let's say out of 10, right? I will have to give this game a 7. And just let you know, I didn't play like any, I didn't pay attention to any of the storyline. I was literally zipping through a lot of stuff. There is extreme loads of content. So if you like extreme loads of content, this game is, you know, quite for you. There's a lot of, you know, things to do. And when it comes to gear, there's no gear sets. You kind of keep, the RNG of it is just, you know, keep farming. It's like the same type of, it just looks like the same type of gear, like the picture icon. So there's no really like sets where it changes your character's appearance like that. So there's no really actual sets. You just kind of enhance it through the, you know, enhancing tab or whatever. I don't know. Maybe that was wrong. I don't know. But anyway, I guess the proper way to describe the gear sets is it's not like certain bosses drop a specific type of gear that increases, you know, this ability or that ability. So pretty much any type of boss is for the same type of gear. Yeah. I would say give this game a try and see if you like it. Like I said, 7 out of 10. It's pretty solid. All right. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy that little rant at the end. All right. Peace out. Yeah. But you have been warned. It's a little dead, but it's not dead. It's dead not. It's alive dead. Dead alive.